Hi, my name is David Gruber. I am the Senior Development and Communications Director at the Metro Dallas Homeless Alliance, MDHA. MDHA is a backbone organization that leads the development of an effective homeless rehousing system. In partnership with over 90 public, private, and nonprofit institutions, we make the experience of homelessness in Dallas and Collin counties rare, brief, and non-recurring. Welcome to understanding how data helps end homelessness. There are three big things we want you to take away from this presentation. Number one, high quality data tells a homeless rehousing system what works, enabling strategic decision making. Number two, holding a homeless rehousing system accountable to national system level performance measures helps the system deliver better outcomes for persons experiencing homelessness. And finally, number three, a complete picture of all available data helps a homeless rehousing system target scarce resources to make the biggest impact possible. Why is quality data important in homeless services? It is important to base decisions not on what we think will work or what we hope will work, but on what is proven to work. Data proves what works and identifies what doesn't work. It is an invaluable tool to help us strategically target scarce resources. It is important to remember that garbage in, garbage out, and conversely, quality data in, quality data out. Only if the quality of data input into the system is accurate and comprehensive can we determine how well our system is performing and identify how it can better perform. Through better performance, our community can earn more federal funding and ramp up our investments in ending homelessness, thus creating a virtuous cycle of continuous improvement. What data do we collect and measure? The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, asks homeless rehousing systems to collect data and measure their performance on key system-level performance measures. These measures allow us to evaluate how our system compares with systems across the nation. The number of persons experiencing homelessness at any one time and over the course of a full year, the length of time persons remain homeless, the extent to which people who exit homelessness to permanent housing return to homelessness, jobs and income growth rates for persons experiencing homelessness, the number of persons who experience homelessness for the first time, and finally, successful housing placements. Why do we collect and measure these specific data points? If our system is held accountable for the number of persons experiencing homelessness, we will do everything we can to lower their number. If our system is held accountable for the length of time persons remain homeless, we will do everything we can to ensure they experience homelessness for a very short amount of time. If our system is held accountable for persons returning to homelessness, we will do everything we can to ensure they remain stably housed. If our system is held accountable for the jobs and income growth rates of persons experiencing homelessness, we will do everything we can to ensure they find jobs and increase their incomes, thus increasing their chances of becoming and remaining rehoused. If our system is held accountable for the number of persons experiencing homelessness for the first time, we will do everything we can to ensure they do not become homeless in the first place. And finally, if our system is held accountable for successful housing placements, we will do everything we can to ensure every person experiencing homelessness is housed in the type of permanent housing in which they will be most successful. How do we collect and measure these data points? Most homeless services providers report these data points into the federally required Homeless Management Information System, HMIS, administered in Dallas and Collin counties by MDHA. Broad participation in HMIS is vital to becoming a high-performing community because complete, reliable, and timely data provides evidence of what works and what needs to be reevaluated. We face two challenges, however, if we only rely on HMIS. Number one, some homeless services providers collect data through other data systems. Number two, many more entities collect important data about persons experiencing homelessness, including healthcare systems, the criminal legal system, the foster care system, and social services providers outside of homeless services. To address these challenges, MDHA has invested in a data warehouse, a tool that uploads data from multiple information systems, including HMIS, into one place to provide one clear picture of homelessness for Dallas and Collin counties. Of course, all of this would not be possible without HUD and our local philanthropic partners. The Addy Foundation, the Hoblitzel Foundation, and the Meadows Foundation played a key role in improving our HMIS and building our data warehouse. This is what true community partnership looks like. So what can you do to help? If you are a funder or a donor, support providers that share their data with the Homeless Collaborative, our homeless rehousing system. These providers hold themselves accountable to national system-level performance measures so they can deliver better outcomes for persons experiencing homelessness. If you collect data on persons experiencing homelessness, join the Homeless Collaborative, our homeless rehousing system, and share your data through HMIS or our data warehouse. You can contact our Vice President of Technology, Alexandra Espinosa, at alexandra.espinosa@mdhadallas.org to find out more. Together, through comprehensive, data-informed decision-making, we can and will make homelessness in Dallas and Collin counties rare, brief, and non-recurring.